Hey, howdy, hey, happy Saturday. Welcome to Disney Night Live. How's it going, everybody?
Hello, hello.
How are you?
Hello. I'm well, and how are you?
I'll tell you what, my favorite time of the week is here.
It is here. We love it. Hello from Michigan, Lily Johns. Hello to you from New Jersey to Michigan. What's going on? Hello to everybody tuning in. I see some other folks are watching, and that's very exciting. We've got Becky and Mike, Disney Don, Skipper Jay. What's going on?
We still have to come up with a name. We keep forgetting about it.
We'll work on it, I promise.
The Disney duo?
That's what I was thinking.
Why don't I just go with Becky and Mike?
It's weird that you thought it. It's weird that we thought the same thing, Don.
If I can get this locked in and then super glue everything together so it never moves.
Hello to T90, who is currently on Walt Disney World property. Hello to you. I hope
Hi,
you and Ed are having
T90.
a great start to your trip. Are you at Epcot doing the food and wine yet? Because I know you just got there today. Or
That's exciting.
maybe
I
yesterday.
wish I was there.
You're
Yeah,
only a
hello.
plane ride away.
That's it.
You're absolutely right, but I don't have the points. I used them all up this year.
I'm sure you know someone that lives in the neighborhood that might be a local.
Lily, thank
That's
you.
true.
That's true.
Yeah.
Both people on the right side of the screen, vertically.
I got a couch you can flop down on.
Jay, I don't think anyone can hear you.
I might take you up on that.
Yeah.
Jason,
Now that thud you just heard was Marie falling over in the other room.
Oh, hey, Marie. Yeah, we can't hear you, Jay. I see it. I thought maybe you just didn't want to talk, but are you there?
I think I muted myself.
You did. Look at you, you little
I
silly.
think I muted my. There we go. Hello,
That's
everyone.
okay.
Aloha.
Hey, welcome in, Skipper Jay.
Only 7 minutes in until I figure myself out.
I'm like, why is Jay so quiet? And then I see his mouth go, and he's like, wait a second.
He's making the motions, but no sounds coming out.
Yeah, there's
Thank
nothing
God for the
happening.
wild, endless 11th Doctor hand gestures because,
That's funny. I'm sorry about that. I should have told you sooner, but it was fun to watch.
that was a little mime performance for me,
Yeah. Hello, Jody. Hello to Kim. Hello, anybody else who is tuning in. We hope you guys are having a great weekend so far. It's been busy, School's back in other states. Our schools went back this week, and so Kim is back to work. Copeland's back to school. And but we're here, like we said, on our favorite night of the week, our Disney Night Live week. Which is always really exciting for us. It's fun to see. We pick a topic, right? This week's topic is brought to you right by our co-host Becky, and but we get a topic and we kind of build on it, and then we post that we're gonna, that'll be the topic for the show. And we're kind of like a show that does one. We focus on a topic.
Yeah.
Some shows, right? They focus on many topics. If we make it like a Disney, if there's good Disney news, we'll just chat about news or something. But we typically spend, most of the show talking about a topic. So,
I got a good topic if we ever need to scrape the bottom of the barrel for a topic. What
bottom of the barrel.
What shoes do you wear at Disney?
That's one of the very
yeah.
popular questions.
I have that plan for the secret project I'm working on right now.
Yeah.
Like I can't talk about, but I can soon.
Secret.
Shoes are a critical part of your trip too.
For me,
Literally the bottom of the barrel.
Actually, no, it's a great topic.
I love that topic. I think we should do it.
I don't
All
know
right,
about,
put it on the list, Dave.
I don't
It's on
know
the
about,
list.
I can't speak for ladies, but as a gentleman, I only wear skate shoes to the park, skateboarding shoes, Osiris, DC, Globe, DVC, shoes like that, because they're made for skateboarding, which means they are super padded, comfy. You can walk all day. I will bet you a pair of good skate shoes over Skechers any day of the week. And they look cool. They look cool no matter what.
I sneak in the
WDWs.
wheelie shoes, the ones with the little skates in the heel.
Yeah.
So
And Marie pushed them
when
around.
Well, I have to grab onto Marie because you've
Yeah.
experienced Disney with Marie.
Yeah,
I just grab on
yeah.
and
Yeah.
just she pulls me around.
The
You know
energizing
what?
bunny.
Rollerblades are the way to go with Marie.
What's up, cousin? How you doing, Vinny?
It's just like keep up with her that way.
Yeah.
I lost you guys a couple times this Springs. You just really took off.
Yeah, that's Marie.
That's Marie.
And
You'd be like, but we're going to the boathouse that way. Why are you running that way?
Don't worry
She
about
like
it.
taking the scenic route.
She said they're online for Remy. She said the group behind them is super loud. She can't hear, so she's signing off. But they're heading to Remy. Have fun in Epcot. Please have a drink for me. I'll have a drink for myself as well.
Send her the link and have her stream live from Epcot somewhere in the next hour.
Yeah,
50 minutes.
Right to the Remy. Hello.
While you're on Remy.
I'd like to remind everybody that every week we put out our show that we're doing now, our live stream show, as a podcast. I just uploaded last week's episode a little while ago. So episode 82 is out there, Disney Night Live, the podcast. It's that's Disney production. So check it out. Go wherever podcasts can be found, and Apple, Libsyn, wherever you want to get it from, and download Disney Night Live, the podcast. And give us a listen. If you can't get enough of us right here live, do that. Please.
Hey, can I just say, and also
I
give
would
us
like
a 5-star review. That helps bump us up. Give us a 5-star review.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you right now, take any of your friends, families, co-workers, frenemies, grab their phone, open up their podcast app, subscribe to DNL for them. Trust me, they will love you for it.
Yeah, they will. They'll be,
because they'll just be like walking along on a Saturday. Boop boop. What's this? I'll give it a listen. What a great show!
We love these people. They're terrific.
Am I using my old time radio voice tonight?
Hey, there's we have a radio station, 101.5. Kim listens to it, like going back and forth to work. So whenever I get in her car, and the guy who's on the weekends, Kim, if you're watching, hi, Marianne. Please tell me the guy. I mean, he is. Yeah, sure. It's not Cousin Brucey, but he sounds like him, and he's like, and he tells really bad jokes, and it's like, what are that? Chime weather here. Oh my God, it is so over the top.
We have a weather.
Hey, I got a
I was gonna say, Dave.
I got a D Magic World story for you.
Well, yeah, but we'll talk about them. Marianne says chilly Pittsburgh. It's starting to get chilly here already. We had some rain today. I'm in long pants, actually. Big Joe Henry, Kim said. Yeah, it's Big Joe Henry. Oh, my God. He's hilarious to listen to. Well, Don, I mean, yeah, let's talk about our sponsor, D Magic World here. DMagicWorld.com, who's a 24/7 streaming Disney Magic station with 2 music stations on their channel or on their website, which is the Disney park, and attractions and ride music, and then the Disney movie music as well. So, we want to talk about Don's got a story for you.
So
we're all being really.
It's going to be one of those shows.
We're all being really goofy.
Yeah.
It is one of those shows.
We're such children, and I'm here for it.
Oh, Lily says she listened to D Magic World this week. Good.
Nice. Don, what's your story?
Well, I listened to D Magic World when I cut the lawn, and
nice.
My 9-year-old lawnmower. I've got I'm riding around on the lawnmower. Well, apparently my mower deck belt broke, and I didn't know it, so I just kept riding around listening to D Magic without cutting the lawn.
Because you were enjoying yourself so much, you're just mowing nothing. You're just like
I'm just driving around, and then I realized when I made my loop, I was like, "What happened?" And then I looked. I was like, "Oh, my belt got shredded."
That's hilarious. Thank you, Marianne. I appreciate it. Love your show. She says we really appreciate anybody who takes their time out, to take, listen to us, watch us. Don, did you hear like the new voiceovers that Jasper like incorporated into it, where he says like T Magic World and talks about Disney Night Live and
I didn't hear any of that. I was listening. I'm trying to remember what it was, but I think it was from over in Europe.
oh okay,
You know,
yeah,
because I didn't understand it, but I was just
right. Just hopping, riding along, bouncing around.
Speaking of music, I don't know if you guys can hear it in the background. If you can, I apologize. We have a block party. We always have a block party once a year, and it's always in September, and it's going on. They have a live band, so I wasn't sure if you could hear it
No.
behind you. I apologize.
I'm surprised you guys are even here.
you're not
You
streaming
say
live from the block party.
Yeah.
No.
I want to know
Disney-
why I'm not at the
Disney's
block
more
party.
important, right?
Yeah,
I
this-
know.
This is
If you
more
guys-
important than a block
If
party.
you guys suddenly lose
Thank you.
power, we know why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Becky
having
and
a
Mike,
block party right
never
now.
told you I drove a tractor trailer out of Harrisburg.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Recently?
That was during the 90s. I used to drive a tractor. That
Oh.
was where my terminal was. And it
That's
was
not that far from us.
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
It's about an hour, maybe, I would
Yeah.
say.
And then
If you're really
Carl-
flying, it can make it in
Carlisle was directly to the west of where the terminal was.
Did you
Yeah,
ever say,
we know where Carlisle
Tell
is.
them large.
That's
Marge
not far
sent
from
you?
my dad.
So
What's that, David?
I said, did you ever tell them large Marge sent you?
No, I've never done that.
yes, I have. But then they go, "Wow, you look just like her."
Yeah.
except her
But,
mustache is better.
Let's just remind folks to again head over to dmagicworld.com. What do you call it? Oh, request something, and they will get it up there for you. And click on that Now That's Disney tab up in the top right on their website. It'll take you over to the Now That's Disney Facebook group. So
I hate
wrap
to
that
admit
up
this.
now. Go
I
ahead.
hate to admit this, Dave, but I have listened to D Magic World on the 20-minute drive to Magic Kingdom just to,
Get you amped up.
Yeah, because I'm going to play.
Yep.
I'm
Going
telling
to
you,
your
the
happy
new
place.
voiceovers Jasper put in there are really cool.
Yeah,
it's really neat. So
So if you're a tractor trailer driver, D Magic World, tune in.
actually, it's a
Rachel.
great idea.
yeah, if you're in the car for a long time, you're a truck driver, you are you're just heading on a family road trip or something, D Magic World. I love it. And if you're into Disney, you can't go wrong with it. I listen to it all the time at work. Even when I'm working from home, I have it on in the background to keep me company.
I love to clean house to it, like speaker it up throughout the house and just let it go.
Yeah.
And
Right.
So I'm sorry, neighbors. I am that crazy Disney guy here in Orlando.
That's us. We're the crazy Disney people. We have a crazy idea from Becki tonight. This is her show topic, which I think I understand where we're going with this.
Hey, Dave, let's put Becky in charge for the rest of the night. Go, Becky, go.
Becky, you are
You
in
do
charge.
not want that.
There's 7,000 people watching right now. Sarah from Pennsylvania.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
You'd be in trouble if you left me in charge.
Tell the folks what they want now. Tell the folks what your idea is here and what we're going to try to imagine tonight.
Well, I had a thought. My original thought was something similar to if you could be an Imagineer for a day, per se, or my original thought was for an Imagineer, and it didn't have to be like for one specific thing. If you could choose to make your own ride, or choose to make your own restaurant, or choose to make your own resort, what would that look like to you? And what kinds of things would you put towards it? My thought for my thing was that I was thinking we have a lot of resorts, obviously, in all over the world, but in Disney in Florida, we have tons. They're always generally pretty themed. And a lot of them you could say go with certain parks. So Animal Kingdom Lodge is obviously geared towards Animal Kingdom. You have, Bay Lake and all the ones around the monorail loop are close to Magic Kingdom, things like that. But there really isn't a specific resort that is really geared towards Epcot. And when I say Epcot, I mean specifically the World Showcase. So I thought it would be kind of neat for me having being an Imagineer for the day to make a resort that is geared towards Epcot's World Showcase, where each wing of the hotel or resort, however you want to do it, is geared to specific countries. So you could go to and stay in Germany or stay in Italy or wherever you want to stay for that particular time. And then each of those wings, everything in it would be like geared towards that particular country. So if you're staying in Italy, you would have a restaurant serving Italian food, having a gift shop, having, it's a lot of different things from Italy, things that you might be able to get at Epcot in their particular country, but you could get it there in their gift shop as well. And I was just thinking that would be something that we could all add to and see how this resort would come to play. So that was pretty much it.
It's a very exciting topic once you start to think about all the possibilities that can really go into this. Hello to Andrew, Accessible Adventures with Andrew. Please check Andrew out on YouTube. And then we say hi to Rachel's Adventures over on YouTube as well. Thank you for tuning in and being a part of Disney Night Live. Yeah, this is a really fun topic, Becky. I mean, when you brought it up last week after the show, I got really excited with just all the possibilities of what could happen. And I think, with the help of people watching tonight, we could all go through what that kind of would look like. We did Imagineer for a day. It was a while ago, which was a lot of fun. It was me, Kim, and Alan. And of course, Alan did Alan Land. He's like, so, and Kim had a Moana idea, and I had an
Alan Land, the saddest land of all.
It probably smells too.
And it smells like
it smells like
own
Golden
special
Girls.
fragrance, like all the other resorts do.
There's just people standing around fixing their hair drunk waiting for a monorail. That's Alan Land. Nobody goes anywhere. They're just
telling each other how awesome they are.
There was a monorail that went from drinking around the world to the Emporium, and that was it.
To the Emporium.
No, Alan Land has two rides. One is I forgot. One is the monorail back to the bar.
The Emporium.
And the other one is the Golden Girls retrospective, like a 90-minute Golden Girls extravaganza.
Behind the scenes with the Golden Girls.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm totally down for that.
Oh, you want to bring back Backlot Tour, huh?
I don't want to bring back Walt in animatronic form. I want to bring back the Golden Girls and put them on Main Street. Yeah, there we go.
We should have a show where we bring back some of the past episodes, funniest moments.
Some revisited. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Bloopers.
Kim says she loves this idea, Becky. It's a great idea. So I didn't think about where in Walt Disney World I would put this resort, but I did think about how I would put it there.
Mr. Cotter, Mr. Cotter.
Well, so but I think we need to talk about not only location, but we need to talk about category, right? So
yeah.
If people watching, if you were going to build an Epcot World Showcase themed resort in Walt Disney World, where do you think that fits? What category do you think that goes into with the value of moderate or deluxe? So let's Kim says Alan Land is Figment following Alan on the monorail, sprinkling rainbow dust on his ego. LOL. Yeah. Oh, we love
while drinking out of his Figment popcorn bucket.
he may he's in Disney World right now, and he may pop on at some. You never know with him. He might do it again. So, but yeah, I mean, Becky, Mike, do you guys want to? I guess because this is your show here, Becky. Do you want to like go through what you think, and do you and Mike kind of have the same ideas with this, or do you have separate?
I don't know. When I brought it up to him originally, before I brought it up to you guys, we kind of like fed off of each other. It was like, oh, and they have this, and oh, they could have that, and
Right.
that kind of thing. So I think we're pretty much on the same page. Do you have anything that you think that you would want in it? I think it would be cool to have like an Epcot ball at the top, and then like a big slide that goes around the ball into a pool. Like that would kind of be that'd be really neat to have that in there.
Kind of like the Disneyland monorail pool over at the Disneyland Hotel.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, it's monorails, and you come out of them to slide.
Yeah. I've seen
that would be cool.
Spaceship, where you come in and out. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be really neat. But no, I mean, I think personally, I want to say, because I am a DVC member, I want to say I'd want to put it in deluxe category just because I am DVC, but I feel like, and I do feel like with the amount of things that could potentially be in this resort, due to the amount of restaurants or quick services and gift shops, it probably would be more beneficial to be a deluxe resort price wise.
Right.
But I would want people to be able to really, be able to afford to go to this too. It's a good family resort. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Right.
A Germany section with the beer garden, or an Italian section with Tullio Italianos in it. Oh my gosh, that'd be sweet.
Lily says she thinks it would have to be moderate or deluxe. Yeah, I was thinking moderate because it might be more affordable. Although my ideas, I mean, because Disney doesn't do anything, that doesn't cost people a lot of money. So, but I would like to stick it in the moderate category.
Yeah. Oh, not me. I went
non-DVC.
I went totally deluxe on both.
Yeah, I think my ideas are more, deluxe, but
deluxe
I don't
level.
want it to be DVC because right now everything they're building is like DVC related, and I could see people getting upset. And I think there should just be a resort built. Go ahead, Don.
Yeah.
So I decided I'm going to do 2 resorts. I'm going to also do World Showcase, and I'm going to do the other side. World
the other side.
Yeah.
that place over there.
The boring side with the ball.
Yeah.
Well, you're not wrong, but
the deluxe resort I am going to put in World Showcase.
In the showcase.
In the World Showcase, I'm going to take the section of land between France and Great Britain and England, the International Gateway.
Right.
And I'm going to put this resort over top of it. We're still going to have the entrance. Mm-hmm. I'm going to incorporate the Skyliner into the resort.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to extend the monorail to the resort.
Wow, this is definitely a pricey project.
Yeah.
Now,
but I like it because this is just like what is it? Shanghai Disney has the resort right in the park that you just right the Maricostal or something.
I'm not going to do wings. I'm going to do floors. We have to keep the height down because of the fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you don't want to block the view.
But at the top is going to be a restaurant, and it's going to have the best of the best from the World Showcase on its menu.
Right.
Also, there'll be special price fixed menu for the fireworks viewing.
Viewing.
Yeah. So each floor will be themed after a country. The quick service menu, the quick service restaurants will be on the ground, with the park entrance through around the side of the hotel, or if you're staying in the hotel, out the back door of the hotel. So now if you're staying at on the monorail loop, you can catch the monorail and go to that resort. As long as you have a ticket, you can get early entry.
Yeah.
Off, someplace off, off property, wherever we can find land, we're going to run what I'm going to call Future World. It used to be called Future World. That's what I'll call it now. There's going to be a moderate resort themed after Future World. Now that's where the wings. You'll have a land wing. You'll have a sea wing, innovation. That's where we're going to put the pool themed after Spaceship Earth. And that's moderate. We're going to make that moderate so that, be more affordable.
This is
That's an awful lot of stuff to make it a moderate.
Yeah, this is an undertaking and a half. So a deluxe and a moderate,
Well,
with a monorail and a Skyliner.
Well, now think about it. All you have to do is extend the Epcot monorail to go around World Showcase.
I heard a crazy thing like years ago that like each section of the monorail is like $1 million or something like that.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
maybe
a
not.
million.
Maybe we'll just run buses then.
It's a lot of money.
It's actually
Themed
over
buses,
$1 million.
right?
Yeah,
That's-
we'll get the space the Galactic Star Cruiser box
Oh
trucks
my God,
out
those
again.
box
Yeah.
trucks. Yeah, go
Well,
ahead, Jay.
Let's say the monorail actually costs $5 million. Today, it would cost $5 million per mile to extend the
Per mile,
track.
yeah, it's insane.
So that would be like a 5 million
Sad.
1 mile loop
Yeah,
to extend it around.
Just
World-
right.
That's
I
what-
mean, I
that-
love the idea.
that's what
That's not- That's not that much of a.
Yeah, but in honestly,
Oh,
that's why the
thought.
monorail has never
Not
been
really.
expanded since Epcot.
Hi,
because
Katie.
It costs so much money.
Right.
per-
Yeah. I mean,
per mile for that track.
right.
And-
Unfortunately, that when they built it to now, the cost, of course, it's crazy. But I would love to see the monorail incorporated so much more throughout Disney World, on top of being improved.
It needs to go to Hollywood Studios, like slide under the Skyliner. How cool would that look? That would be so old Disneyland.
Yeah.
The Skyliner and the monorail.
Yeah, we've often said,
Like it does in contemporary, right?
yeah,
Yeah. Just
we've
I mean,
often
old-
said that they need.
I mean, old school Disneyland when the monorail and the Skyway were in the same space, and you would right by each other.
Yeah.
And the people mover, they would all three like at certain sections intersect on their tracks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was going to say they need to have a Skyliner loop towards Animal Kingdom too. I think that's like.
Yeah, definitely.
That would
Well,
make
how long would
Animal Kingdom
God?
awesome.
That's a long
how
stretch,
much-
though, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking how much airtime would you have to have in
Right.
that Skyliner to get the Animal
Yeah.
Kingdom?
See, the problem is Animal Kingdom to me is one of the most beautiful resorts they have, with some of the best dining they have, but people shy away from it because they think long distance. But again, bus rides 20-25 minutes. It's not that crazy for me.
If you're taking a car, it's at the end of property. It's 10 minutes from there to Kingdom. It's less than 4 miles. It's not 400.
Yeah, people make it a big deal, and they're missing out on, I think, again,
$12
visually-
Uber ride.
Yeah, beautiful resort that they have. But Kim said she would like a Moroccan section with themed rooms, fountains that resemble the country.
Oh,
So-
Kim's gonna like my second one.
Yeah, I mean,
Second.
The architecture is beautiful.
Yeah.
In the Morocco pavilion, yeah, I would love to. I would love to see that also incorporated more. Go ahead, Jay. Why don't you tell us what you kind of imagined here for this?
Well, for Morocco or for my first one? Because
For your project.
Okay, so for my project, so I started by pulling up an overhead map of World Showcase, and I'm looking at that property behind that real estate behind World Showcase from American Adventure on, and there's a lot of land to work with. There's a road and another road, so you could actually adjust the road for this to come in behind Epcot easily and to connect to another road. Both of these projects, but I was thinking, what would I put behind American Adventure? And I thought, okay, so there's the Regal Eagle barbecue.
Mm.
Let's open a deluxe hotel with 2 wickedly cool world-class restaurants based on the Muppets doing American history. You can only do 3 floors, like you said, because of the fireworks. So each floor would be a different century.
I love it.
The
I love
Muppets, the Muppets present great moments of American history resort.
That's cool if you like Muppets.
You could have
I grew up
Victoria
with
and the
the
Swedish
Muppets.
Chef
Who doesn't
as
like
your,
those guys?
Victoria's and Swen's as your
Oh,
deluxe dining.
the Swedish Chef would be an animatronic at the quick service location.
Yeah.
I thought it would be like a spoof on Victoria and Albert's.
Oh, so I was thinking he would be more like Sonny Eclipse, and he'd pop up. I mean, if Spider-Man can flip across the ceiling, I'm sure they can make him throw his stuff and catch it.
Yeah.
I may talk like that for the rest of the episode. But I also had these great ideas for 2 different restaurants. So you guys know when they were developing MGM Studios, Pizza Rizzo, the original idea was animatronic Rizzo and his rat friends were going to run along the ceiling and deliver your food to you from above.
Oh.
I say bring that back. Dave, so I was just saying for my Muppet resort. Yeah, so brain freeze. So brain freeze. So bring back that original concept for MGM Studios and apply it and make it a world-class where you have animatronic Rizzo and friends running along the ceiling and actually dropping down. Here's your food, pal.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Is it on a Disney cruise ship where or maybe it's not even Disney, but the plates on the cruise ship, the images show up?
Yeah.
Like they bring you food or stuff. There's like a little chef and stuff. It's really neat how they do that from above, and then the wait staff brings you your
these
food.
would be real real working animatronics that are above, rats scurrying above you as a deluxe restaurant.
No, it should be bicycle riding rats with the food suspended under the bicycle. And they ride over top of you and then lower the food.
People Muppets are always trying to find ways to incorporate Muppet stuff, and I love that. I love their passion about just
what other property would be so fitting for like a deluxe resort attached to the American experience? And I'm like, well, let's just do it all Muppets, and when you come out to your own entrance, there's Regal Eagle, so the theme continues. Heck, I say let's just replace the American Adventure with Muppets Present the American Adventure.
I still haven't.
You like your Muppets?
He really loves the Mups. Yeah,
I actually don't. I love the Muppets. They're not my thing, like our friend Stan. But I was just thinking, you know what? You got to have a fun resort. So the Muppets never get used right, and dude, to be able to have that private entrance right into the back of the middle of World Showcase, so you could start your day.
As long as
Sweetums run to the rat ride. Oh, dude, you know you walk around the lobby.
And there should be a dessert named after him. Would be like the best dessert ever, Sweetums.
Oh, and my other restaurant idea is Muppet Labs with the restaurant. Presented by Hunson and Beaker. Hunson and Beaker.
They could have a restaurant in the Epcot one based off of Ratatouille. I mean, that would be geared towards that.
They got one in Paris. You actually exit the ride into Remy's restaurant from the movie. Right. We didn't get it.
I can't tell you how much I love Remy's Ratatouille adventure.
So
it's cool.
I love that ride. Rowan does too. Rowan loves that ride.
Yeah. It's become that and Frozen have become my must-do at Epcot, which are words I never thought I would say.
Right.
On our last trip, we rode it several times, and towards the end of the trip, like we made a fact on our last full day there to make sure we rode it again, and just how much Colton enjoyed it, and we really like. Kim's like, it is a lot of fun. I'm like, isn't it? Like, it's just adorable, and the music, and so
the how in Disneyland the Pirates of the Caribbean go to the Blue Bayou
restaurant.
you should somehow make the Ratatouille ride go through the Ratatouille restaurant.
Mm.
That could work.
Right.
Kind of like
Yeah.
in the Mexican pavilion where the boat goes through
Yeah.
in San
Yeah,
Angelo.
but no one can see
Yeah.
it because it's too dark in the Mexican.
Oh my God,
restaurant.
it is so dark in there.
It is very dark.
I'm taking my forehead lamp next time I go.
Yeah.
It's so you can't see how bad the food is.
That's right, Jay.
It was
Because
terrible.
if you, I will.
One of the
I
restaurants that we ate at that we didn't enjoy over the years. One of the only ones.
At this point, I'd rather you remember the old chain El Torito come back and take over. Heck, let's
Have the restaurant across the street take over and
Well,
Del-
the lights on.
Oh my God! It just
Some
dawned on
point
me.
because-
Replace it with a Del Taco, and I will be at Epcot all the time.
I like Mexican food, but I ordered mole, and it's like the spicy chocolate over chicken,
Right.
and it was like
Mm-mm.
it was just the
right?
wrong combination of things put
I think
together.
I might
and
have
it
got
was-
the same thing, Mike, when we went there years ago,
It's
because I had
awful.
authentic mole on our honeymoon.
Yeah,
in
people think it's
Puerto Vallarta, and it was so
chocolate.
good.
It's straight up.
You
cocoa.
like it, David?
Yeah, I do. I did. I really. But again, this was, we're in Mexico, and I'm eating authentic, food. But yeah, when I had it, I think that's what I ordered when Kim and I went with Colton years ago. No, the three of us, nobody liked their food. It was terrible.
It's
None of us liked ours either.
No, we
It's-
didn't. We didn't
it's-
enjoy it at all.
I had to tell the waitress. I said, I can't read the menu.
Mm-hmm.
I want a steak. Marie wants chicken. What do you have? I mean,
Yeah.
It's funny. I can see Don on there with the light on his head.
well, I've
just
got
don't
one
follow
around
right
here
on.
somewhere. I just don't know
Kim's
where I
got
put it.
the
I-
phone with the light. And,
I've only eaten there once, and the whole time I was like, I wonder if I could DoorDash Taco Bell to Epcot because
not
it's better
hard.
than
And you guys,
this.
listen, you
You
add
know
a
what?
bunch
It's
of stuff to the
one
food.
of
You make
those.
some good fajitas, burritos, and stuff, but it's just not.
It's the cosmic rays of Epcot.
Yeah, you're right. Except it's
The
got
most
no side.
basic.
Well,
Yeah, it's the most basic Disney does.
I'm sorry. Cosmic Ray has some of their special food.
It's not bad.
The limited food is not bad.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. Jody says, I like the quick service in Mexico. Yeah, exactly. Right.
Yeah.
And I've never eaten at the outside Mexican restaurant that is attached.
That's a lot better.
Right.
Yes, it is.
And it's got
Even
good
the
views
quick
as
service.
well.
Yeah.
You have the quick service on one side, then you have the sit down.
Mhm.
And
San-
I've had both of them, and I thoroughly enjoy them.
I'm going to just say something so controversial, but let's just be honest about San Anel. It is for tourists who are going one time only.
Right.
They're eating for the view, and they're never coming back.
The aesthetic is beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
It is.
all right. Well,
Actually,
Yeah,
may
although I
have to-
still think they should change the ride into Coco themed. Everything else is now Coco themed. So change the ride to Coco
If-
themed.
it would be cute.
It would, but it would destroy the pavilion because you'd have so many people lining up for that.
Yeah.
I mean, I preferred it when it was actually about Mexico and not the Donald Duck boat ride.
Right.
But if you expand Coco in there, it's going to blow that pavilion up. You're going to have wait times of 90 minutes.
We ride
Just
it every time.
Logging
every
it.
trip.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Sadly, keeping it to an old 40s film saves that pavilion.
Kim says, "Oh no, I love Tres Caballeros." I know, me too. I just,
Wow.
it's not like the ride. I get it. Like Coco ride would be great, but it's not about it being like something that you have to do. It's that you do it because it is what it is.
Hey, in a few years, California Adventure is going to have a Coco ride. So,
right. Yeah, true.
You know,
do you want me to do my second one real quick? Knock it out.
Yeah. And Kim says the Mexican quick service outside is great. Yeah, go ahead.
So my second one is for right behind Morocco. We got enough space again. Road. Originally Disney was going to build a Persian resort next to the Magic Kingdom, facing Bay Lake on the monorail loop. It was going to be this beautiful onion dome building, and with a big round entrance, and everything's going to be very Persian. I think you could easily do that. Attach it to the Morocco Pavilion, but make it Aladdin themed. We don't have a specific character hotel. Aladdin's one of those. I threw it on the other day just for fun because I love that movie.
Oh, it's a great movie. Yeah.
I think it's one of those where we could totally, you could come out of the Morocco Pavilion into this beautiful, I don't know, the Sultan's Palace building. And you come in and you're a guest of the palace. And my idea for a restaurant was, I don't know how I would do it, but you would sit on a magic carpet that would fly you up in the clouds. And that's when you'd eat your dinner in the clouds.
Well, you got some grandiose ideas, Jay.
Really
That's going to cost me a lot.
Go through all the out clips of Robin Williams. Apparently there's supposed to be hours and hours of Robin Williams doing
days of him. Yeah.
Yeah. And
I came up with a more not traditional, and I'm still haven't decided whether or not I don't know where I want this resort on Walt Disney World property. But I don't know, I believe it has to be in the deluxe category for me. Just because again, money. But I'm not sure if I want it to be one big resort where all the walking is inside, kind of like Animal Kingdom with different sections, or I wanted this to be like an Art of Animation or a pop, like with different themed buildings. But I want my World Showcase resort to be a celebration of the Epcot festivals. And so
that's a great idea.
Around, like all the different festivals. So each section, whether again it's one whole resort with sections or different buildings themed, it will have each pavilion represented, each country represented, and even the African outpost. And then it will celebrate off of the festival that's going on. So like Don, what you were saying earlier, a restaurant that features different items from like the booths or the festivals, this would incorporate that. So you don't have to just go to the Epcot festival to get some of those items. They're going to be made there in those different sections, because they'll be, I want courtyards. I want a celebration of like, you could incorporate art and music outside. So like a celebration outside, kind of like within the resort, of course, with pools as well. But, there could even be like small food stands or booths or chefs cooking outside, kind of like that kitchen they do in Epcot, making different items from the festival. So you can go there. And just
Dave, I love this idea because the festivals are getting so big that to actually have a resort dedicated to what's going on at that park at that time.
It would change up with the different festivals,
and it would easily roll over into bring a lot of business into the hotel because you would roll over and have permanent booths set up at that hotel.
And you could sell different packages geared around the festivals for people staying at this resort, where either you sell like tickets that just get you into Epcot for the festivals, or a 5-day ticket that does like all the other 3 parks and 2 days for Epcot for the festival.
Kind of like the old after 4 p.m. pass.
Right, exactly. Right.
This will come in after this time to do the festival, but you can't come in all day.
For the festivals. And I also want like musical acts that perform at these different festivals, maybe do acoustic versions or stuff back at the resort, or like local acts, because sometimes for throughout the year, like Epcot will have like local musical acts playing and stuff, and you can do that here at this resort. So again, it's a celebration of it, and people are outside. The background music can incorporate all the different shows that Epcot has done over the year, and Epcot music in the back, just like hopefully playing.
And you could do the rooms in old Epcot stuff, because vintage Epcot, because you've got all the arts, all the festival stuff on the ground floor, and it's
an area.
Country. So like the whole hotel would represent and celebrate Epcot.
Right, each section. So like Animal Kingdom really celebrates, that I knew he was going to pop it. He's laughing. There he is from Disney World.
What are you talking about?
I
Why
knew
are you
it would
laughing?
happen.
I was like, if you're
And he's fixing his hair.
see, I knew you worked at Disney World because you would have texted me.
I was not. No, I updated. You know what? That was so my former Facebook banner was Flower and Garden, and I was like, "Oh, Flower and Garden's over, so I need to update to something new." So I put the castle, and everybody thinks I'm at Disney, but I'm not. No, I'm at home. I'm at home.
Didn't you say last week or something like you would be there soon? And then Jay, you were like, we could do the show from there or something.
Yeah, he's coming.
I'm trying.
He's coming down soon, aren't you?
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
All right. I thought maybe I was daydreaming. We were just talking about our Becky's idea and how we would kind of imagine this Epcot World Showcase resort and how much fun that would be.
First of all, yes, I love Becky's idea. Second of all, it would be my goal then to stay in every country.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Like section a different country again, whether it's one resort with different sections or different buildings.
Yeah, you could.
Well, kind of like Caribbean Beach has different, Aruba, Jamaica, Morocco, like you can do it like that.
Trinidad.
Well, I like
Alan's
I like Alan's idea. What you could do is I'm looking at the map again because you've got the road and the road right there.
We put
There's enough space. There's enough roadway that you could actually kind of do a hotel-ish behind or in between every pavilion. Sorry to cut you off, Don.
I was going to say we could still use the world the World Gateway as the hub and spread out both ways.
Right.
Yeah. You could still bring it in and do it within Epcot, and you can have early entry to the park, late entry to the park. And I want each section to have its own lobby or a main lobby where again there's food and stuff going on, like from the festivals being offered. And again, music. This is a celebration, so this is a nonstop. It's not going to be quiet. This is going to be like Whispering Canyon in your lobby, right? Until like 9-10 o'clock at night.
You're coming to this hotel.
I need ketchup.
Yeah, straws. I want some straws.
Now, Alan, in my resort, there's going to be a monorail that goes directly from Epcot to the Emporium.
Don, I love your resort.
I got Alan's vote.
Well, we also came up with an Alan hotel where one of the attractions. Well, there's two attractions. One is like
hang on. So when you go in,
when you go inside Alan,
when you walk into the Polynesian, there's this cute little like tiki statue, right?
It's gonna be an Alan.
Into this Alan resort. When
you go inside Alan, there's a little Alan statue.
Yeah.
Yes, I love this. I'm all for this.
Right. Once you come inside Alan, once you come inside Alan, you'll see a statue of Alan right there.
But
the name of the monorail extension.
Fixing his hair.
The monorail extension is the Fix Your Hair Express, and it's just the one piece of that monorail.
The monorail from Allen Hotel is a bar to the Emporium.
Yeah, to the Emporium. Yeah.
And the other one is a 90-minute animatronic filled Golden Girls extravaganza.
So it's like Ellen's Energy Adventure.
Right, but all
Golden Girls.
You sleep half of it, then you're away from
empty nest. It'll be so big, empty nest will be seen.
I'm trying to think of how I can incorporate a Gideon's into this.
I love how Al shows up and it's just off the rails.
Resort here for Mike.
Mike.
Al literally makes
gorgeous.
Me happy.
Is that a cup?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a gorgeous cup, Mike.
Thank you.
We need to
It
incorporate
better be for how much it cost.
somehow a Gideon's.
It was like $40 for a cup. But I wasn't leaving. I wasn't leaving Disney Springs without it.
Yeah.
Wait.
40.
40.
Yeah.
I think it was
APA's
40.
Doesn't
I don't know.
offer They don't offer AP discounts either.
Right. Can you imagine?
I would have
like,
bought it if it was 60 or 80 or
However,
100.
if you know somebody,
Whatever it was, I
like
was going to pay for it.
I do.
What can we call this?
This
that was
resort?
me and the Nautilus. I had to have it.
World Showcase.
Which resort are you talking about?
The one we're building. The one like
Oh,
Tapestry of Nations Resort, the World Showcase Resort, a celebration of the festivals. Like, how would we?
A celebration of the Muppets.
And Dave,
Hear
I've
me
got,
out.
I've got the perfect place for your resort, Dave, too. Where's that festival space? When we
Yeah.
go off-
Hear me out.
There's enough
Hear me
space there
out.
that you could do it.
Let's hear it.
Hear me out. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
I'm listening.
We're ready.
Allen,
I
the
know it.
resort.
I know it. It's right next to Allen Land.
Yep.
Yes.
Every room is just pictures of Alan, just murals of
It's
Alan
just
on the
a
wall.
bunch of
Ready? Hang on.
Allen.
But no, but like those dramatic history murals where he's standing there
Yeah.
holding a flag and his dress is just blowing in the wind.
Oh, thank you, Kim.
Okay, so I
Tapestry of Nations Resort.
saw Beetlejuice last night,
How was it?
and it was amazing. And if any of you viewers have seen it, picture like the Moira Rose, or sorry, not Moira Rose. Wow, that's a whole different show. Picture the Catherine O'Hara, the Lydia, the Dietz
Yeah.
art a gallery like as the Allen Hotel. I could totally see that.
So I just came up with a whole new thing, and Disney might want to coin this, but it's instead of an animatronic, it's an Allenimatronic.
Oh,
Oh my God.
The Allen Resort and the Allen Land would just be full with different Allenimatronics.
And you know what, Alan? Instead of that statue of you, it could be an animatronic of you giving everyone a test.
Right? Yeah, like a
It could be pre-programmed to have you'd be actually giving
the
everyone a test.
animatronic would just be me going.
Yeah, there would be one. It would be the
No, it would be this and eating a cookie. This and eating a cookie.
Don't forget the animatronics through the years.
Right, through the years, right?
Oh.
The history of Allenimatronics.
I want
the ones without the beard and like
Right.
with the beard.
You know what?
I hear
I've
you.
got an idea for a
It says,
show.
oh
for
my
that.
God, no, LOL.
Professor
Allen toilet training.
Wait a minute. I've got an idea for the show. For the show inside the hotel, we will have Cirque du Soleil come in and do Alan as Cirque.
Yeah.
Done. This
Alan
is done.
Play.
Done. I love this.
100 Allens spinning down from the ceiling.
Just
Exactly.
coming down, twirling and jumping and gliding through the air.
And
shouting out
while they're
stuff
all eating a
I
Gideon's cookie.
can't do.
the boiling
I
point of
can't do any of
water.
that.
Like,
I can't do any of that crap. But you know what? They will.
wouldn't
They
have
will
to.
do it for my
The
show.
finale will be a doctoral thesis being shot out of the cannon.
yeah, the Allen stunt people will take care of the circus.
Exactly.
The night of 1,000 Allens.
I'm all for this. This is the best idea
This
I've
is a
heard
good idea.
in years, guys.
I'm expecting a
best
phone
idea.
call from Disney tomorrow about Allen.
I'm
As a matter of
Allen-
fact, someone better get on the phone and call France and start growing the wine for the Allen wine.
I'm
Yeah.
so
Growing the
glad.
Yeah,
grapes
yeah,
for Allen's wine.
yeah,
I'm
fermenting
so
Allen.
glad that
Exactly.
This is the end of the hour because we could not come up with a better ending. This is like
Yeah, it's
Sam
terrific.
the Eagle going, we have a 3-hour extravaganza. It's Alan.
I think the possibilities for this resort are really endless. I mean,
Alan Funko Pops.
no, I'm talking about the Epcot
Alan Funko
World
Pop.
Showcase one.
Oh no!
The original
I'm still
topic.
Pops.
I'm still stuck
I
on
know
Alan
Kim.
Land.
And then
Um,
Kim can do the scent, the lobby scents. You know
Oh, yeah.
how each
Right?
resort has a scent. Yeah.
Oh, Kim
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 can do
would
a lot of
definitely
these
be in charge
What
of scents.
What would the scent
Yeah.
of Alan be?
Yeah.
It would be called Allen Smells.
It would smell and be called Alan
It would be
Smell.
called-
Becky
Alan
would be the
smells.
curator
Yes.
because it's her. This is her idea. So, Do you guys think that
And
this?
because Alan smells, all the cast members have to wear a clothespin on their nose.
Do you think this resort, this World Showcase resort, would be better served one building with different sections, with a main lobby, or different different buildings itself that celebrate each pavilion? So like that branch off into different sections again with the main lobby, or I definitely want outside space.
Yeah,
I like that
Just
idea
my
better.
just my humble opinion. I have stayed at the Grand Californian that lets you into DCA and like per one entrance. Yeah, and it's practical. You can get to a place. It's good. So if you can get to an Epcot from one entrance, with this resort and then spread off, I think that'd be a little bit more feasible.
Right. Yeah. Kim says different wings for different countries. T9 is going to enjoy Luminous. Have fun. Please let us know how it is.
Yes.
Yeah. I see a lobby or lobbies that have stuff going on, and outside space that has stuff going on in just my idea. But
they've actually like your idea best, something that celebrates what is happening and that extends it into a new area.
Right. And Festival of the Arts, the artist artwork could be back at the resort too. You don't just need to sell it in Epcot. You could have it different artwork. You could have different paintings being done live, like in the resort.
You keep that and the food going until the next festival.
Yeah. We can do food and wine.
The party never ends.
Right. Yeah, we'll have
one could roll right into the next one.
Yeah.
Right. And I know there's breaks in festivals, but they're getting far and few between. So
soon there'll be none.
Yeah.
There'll be none. But
very, very soon.
Any break in the festivals there would be a celebration of like maybe for that time, like all the festivals at one time, there.
I'm not gonna lie. Now that I live here, I'm like, can we just do a festival every day of the year?
Is Jay a local? Hang on, I didn't know that.
Yes, a year next month. A year next month.
Wow.
We celebrated our move-in date. Was September 3rd, and it was 8 years ago. So we just celebrated our move-in date.
Kim says she loves Don's idea. The rooms above the country can be true to that country, and you can choose. Yeah. So you could say,
unless they have different bathrooms. Unless their bathrooms are set up different.
Bathrooms need to be true to the country, so you don't have to get a toilet or a bidet.
Okay. There's some countries I don't want to stay in. No.
Yeah.
Some just have you ever used an Oriental bathroom?
No.
If you have bad knees, you're in for you're gonna have to have the grab bars set up.
Morocco is not going to be a fun place to go potty.
No, it's not.
Morocco? After some lamb kebabs, you don't think so?
Oh, you know what the bathrooms are like there, right?
It's a hole in
that
floor.
section of the room. Yeah, it's a hole in the wall. It's a hole in the floor.
Right. Yeah. A lot of countries are like.
So,
hey, are you going to bring back
of yoga?
But they have the bidet though, right?
That's in Japan.
That's in Japan.
Yeah. No.
Well, Japan has the Toto toilet, the $10,000 Toto toilets that do everything.
Alan shows up, and now we're talking about toilets.
I was going to ask, in the Morocco Pavilion, are you going to bring back the beehive oven?
Heck yes.
Why not? But this is in the resort. We can incorporate it there in the Morocco section.
Yeah. For all you old Epcot fans, you remember the beehive oven.
Mm-hmm. See, and
I don't, but I remember what I remember of Morocco is the big penis wall.
Alan,
they grind it off.
Family-friendly show, bro. Family-friendly show.
We're gonna have
genitalia wall.
Yeah, that wall. Yes, we're gonna have to. This was at 9:03 p.m. We're gonna have to edit that one.
However,
Dave, email me the episode, and I'll take care of it.
That is not a swear word. I've sworn on this show.
All right, Oprah.
Oh, we know. Yeah. We know. We were there.
Oh, Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I know. I have so
We were
Yeah,
there.
did you write down
the
the it's an hour and
Hour and
3 minutes
3
in?
minutes.
Hour and 3
in.
minutes
I
into the show.
remember
Dave, email me the file. I'll
remember
edit
the-
it, add music, and send it back. I meant to tell you that earlier.
The-
Just email me the files now. and I'll
the
send it back to you.
giant,
You
the
know.
giant male
All right. Well, yeah, we get it.
wall.
Yeah.
Yo, good
And
night,
that will be
everybody.
an
Good night,
hour and
everybody.
5
Good-
minutes, Jay.
Alex symbol.
Good night. I will
Good
cut from when Alan jumps into the end. We'll just cut it all. This is an
Yeah.
Alan Smithy production.
It's been an Alan Matronic production.
It's
I
okay.
really would love to see Disney. I was very upset when we did Imagineer for a day, and Disney didn't take any of our ideas, and I'll be really upset if they don't take some of these ideas.
Dude,
And,
a
like,
Muppets hotel would. I'm telling you.
Just
does
think
anyone
people-
out there know Josh tomorrow? Can they tell him about us or
Bobby,
Bob,
if you're watching, give me a call.
Yeah, the Bobs,
I've
even the
seen him.
previous Bob, his name is still spelled the same and the same backwards.
I still call him Bobby Pasta.
You know,
I don't know why.
Any of the previous CEOs or CFOs or anybody,
Dude,
just,
bring back Michael Eisner.
yeah, bring back Eyes. I love that guy.
He was great.
He'll do this
Like,
idea.
not his last 5 years, but he was great.
Don't worry about those.
There was a helicopter crash involved in that, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. He
That
was
was,
kind of.
that was
But there's
Yeah,
I'm
nice-
going to say he had PTSD.
it's very possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, which you can that was behind the attraction. I believe they dove into that on Disney Plus, but
I'm so old. I remember
And,
what happened.
And interestingly, one of the papers I wrote for one of my college classes.
you can learn about this at the Allen Hotel.
Yeah. All of
It-
my PhD work will be
Dude,
available.
there's
on
a
the
How many
Harris-
college credits can we get if we stay at the Allen Hotel and go through the Allen experience?
no.
Silly question,
At
Don. It's not
least-
about you. It's about Allen.
We need the
At
Allen
least 9.
we need the Allen Cell of Progress, where each section Professor Allen puts on his little tweed jacket and bow tie, and he's an
Shouldn't it
animatronic.
be like-
He's giving you a test, so he doesn't know when to shut up, so he'll talk through the whole test. But each segment is Alan giving you a test on a different topic, and whoever gets the
Let me
most
tell
amount
you.
wins.
With that,
Oh.
with that, I want to
The
say
internet
thank
was-
you
The internet was invented today.
to all of our viewers. Anybody
Did
who's
you
gonna
know
listen
in episode
to,
89, Rue
a
and
future
Dee?
podcast show,
Sorry.
I want to thank our co-host Becki for coming up with this idea. I really am excited about the possibilities about this idea coming true. I want to remind everybody again one more time to check out dmagicworld.com and also go check out our sponsor, dmagicworld.com, as well as our podcast, Disney Night Live, which is available out there everywhere podcasts can be found. And I just, really would like to say thank you. I can't thank everybody enough. Great idea, Becki. It was, Kim says. And I hope you enjoy our outro here and have a good rest of your weekend. I will see everybody next weekend with a whole new topic.
Oh, hang on, Dave.
Wait.
Dave, one more comment.
I know what's coming.
Alan smells. Cut it off.
Dave
Alan
smells.
smells.
All of
Alan
you.
smells. Alan smells.
Jay smells. Jay smells. Jay smells.
Hold on.
Jay smells. Jay smells.
Oh, it needs cheese. Okay.